it has come to rests inside this stadium. Yes, they need help from elsewhere, but if they win this game, they are guaranteed of at least 5th place and a playoff against New Zealand for a place in next summer's World Cup. Should they lose, they need something approaching a miracle. A draw may well be enough, but it is, at least in terms of a playoff place, in their own hands. But there are no guarantees. Or will it be attitude, which is what's cost them in qualification so far? Agonising moments for a large Argentine contingent that has travelled 90 minutes away potentially from going out, from failing to qualify for the World Cup for the first time since. Just in case you're new to all of this, Ecuador are in the yellow and they're on the attack in the early stages. It's an extraordinary start. 40 seconds in, and Romario Ibarra gives Ecuador the lead, and suddenly Argentina's world is falling apart. Two caps, 2 goals, huge moment. Now, there's Messi. Support from Enzo Perez. Lionel Messi trying to do it on his own. Di Maria with the ball across. Had the potential to trouble Banguera. Horrendous qualifying campaign. Got to get them out of trouble now, though, as it's hit by Renato Ibarra and held by Sergio. Remember, they have been woefully short of goals in this qualifying campaign. Just 16 in 17 rounds as Messi goes over. Can they respond almost instantly? Or they just might, but bounces through to Maximo Banguera. Foul on Ceballos, trying to make one final mark though. There's Ramirez, who's done wonderfully well. Didn't get too much support in the middle though. Di Maria. These Argentine superstars have to get them out of trouble. That was the side that took 13 points from the first 15. The shot's hit by Ramirez. Now Di Maria. Messi once again, and Di Maria! Almost a carbon copy. Otamendi arriving at the far post. Enzo Perez was fouled. Now Messi. Di Maria in support again, and Messi's there! Argentina are level. And who else but Lionel Messi to pull them right back into the qualification picture. Beautifully worked. And Ecuador were carved open here with perfect simplicity. A 1-2 between Messi and Di Maria. Now Lucas Biglia. Able to play it right through to Di Maria. Behind for an Argentine corner, and you could see Maximo Banguera there in the... With Argentina, huge confidence the way they were able to just cut through, and that is a wild challenge. Decision early on for the Brazilian referee to make. Now Ecuador trying to respond. Cross was overhit though. Messi trying to go all the way on his own, and Banguera, who was out of position, ends up making a good save, but Way over towards his near post there. Here's Messi again. There's Perez. In towards Messi again. And Argentina have a free kick in Messi range. Messi's effort deflected disappointingly. Good Argentine pressure though, and they have a corner. Benedetto, Di Maria. Oh, Messi might be through again. It's Messi! This is what the great, great players do. They choose their moment and they deliver. And Lionel Messi has turned this game around in the blink of an eye. They trailed desperately. Now they're in front. What a finish that is from Messi. Foul there on Jefferson in Triago. Referee is just trying to keep a lid on. Another strong challenge, this time on Intriago. Now Messi. Oh, Messi rolls it for Di Maria, and Banguera is out to make an excellent save. Ceballos. Shot by Ramirez, but again, lessons, but also errors, and they've made too many. Ecuador. Headed there by Mercado, straight into the arms of Banguera to Ibarra. Here's Ceballos. Oh, it's only half away. Oh, they were lucky there. Mascherano slipped. Only half away. That one is overhit, but Romero still made it look awkward. Salvio. Closing seconds of the first half, and now he wins a free kick. Full half-time. Argentina in the process, maybe, of saving themselves. Still a maybe. Enner Valencia now. And finally, the Brazilian referee brings an extraordinary half to an end. Romario Ibarra gave Ecuador the lead inside 40 seconds, but then Lionel Messi turned it round for Argentina, in which Ecuador led after 38 seconds through Romario Ibarra. And then Lionel Messi, with 2 goals in 8 minutes, made it 2-1 to Argentina after 20 minutes, and that's where we stand at the moment. Are they going to save themselves after this desperately disappointing? Be a hero there if he was part of the team that took out Argentina. Here's Messi. Valencia. In towards Di Maria. He won't get the headlines at the moment, it'll be Messi, but he has been nearly as good. It away, a real defensive slip, and here's Romario Ibarra. Again, he just can't find the quality. Valencia was in the middle. That was Otamendi challenging. Something that Talico has worked on. There's another Argentine yellow. It was a mightily cynical challenge from Lucas Biglia. Now Messi in space. Messi to accelerate, to look for the hat-trick. He is unbelievable. Lionel Messi saves Argentina. A hat-trick from the quite brilliant Lionel Messi. And surely now they've given themselves the best possible chance of going to Russia. All he needed was a little bit of space, and his immense talent did the rest. Hit long again for Messi again, and he was selfless when he maybe should have been otherwise. Ball wasn't out of play, it was a wonderful bit of skill. This is Benedetto. Here's Romario Ibarra. Christian Ramirez! Chance for Estrada, big one. Otamendi holding his head. Mercado. Here's Messi. One back by Romario Ibarra, but the referee didn't like the challenge. Excellent since he came on, Johnny Ushuairi. Crossfield was floated. Ushuairi now. Run just blocked by Mascherano. Threw his body in the way. Yellow card for Javier Mascherano. Not there as Messi turns. To attack the set piece. Again, Argentina deal with it. Here's Messi. Messi. Oh, rolled in for the grand climax, but no. Still no international goal for Ecuador. Just skimming in again towards Estrada. We'd like to have seen Valencia on the end of one or two of those chances. They're leading the celebrations. Argentina trailed after 38 seconds, but then they came from behind to win. One of the greatest ever players will get another chance at a World Cup because of the performance that he put in here tonight. Sampaoli will get credit, others will too, but this was about Lionel Messi. Not just a hat-trick, but a hat-trick when his country, when those magnificent fans needed him most. He produced when it mattered, and he ensures that Argentina will be heading to Russia. There'll be celebrations back home too, wherever you are. But those who travelled here will never forget it.